Scott, the referee here at Hillsborough tonight. And the home side get us underway. Header from Debussy. Both sides coming into this with pretty good form in their sails.
Certainly up to the strikers, hasn't been up to the mark tonight. Bit of hit and hope. The centre forward has really got heavily involved in the game so far.
Joao waits in the middle. Wallace wants the cut back. Gets it! Wallace sweeps Sheffield Wednesday into a sweet lead against Arsenal. They've lost 2 players through injury, and now they've lost a goal. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Arsenal 0.
Well, Sheffield Wednesday are flying in the Championship, but this is a goal of Premier League quality. The movement off the ball from Daniel Pudil, outstanding. A third-man run, the weight of the pass from Barron is superb, and the intelligence of this cross, he absolutely picks out Ross Wallace here. And how about this for a pass into the bottom corner? It is a brilliant goal, no panic. Wednesday are flying, they're scoring plenty of goals in the Championship, winning games, and this is why. Quite brilliant football.
Petr Cech rooted to the spot. Ross Wallace with his second Sheffield Wednesday goal of the season.
Can't defend himself, Kamara, so really, he's got to be better than that.
Joao, now was he fouled as he went to strike the ball? He was just outside the penalty area.
Well, everything is happening now. The game is getting really stretched. The challenges are flying in. It's Flamini who comes in with a final challenge. It's not the heaviest you've ever seen, just trying to pinch it, but he's at the back of Joao. It is a foul.
Well, Ross Wallace got the opening goal. These sort of situations are a real speciality for him.
Well, this is pretty much the perfect range. Of course, he's got a top goalkeeper in Petr Cech to beat.
Licking his lips there, Ross Wallace. That was close. That was close.
Well, it looked like Petr Cech had actually read this. He's hoping really that Cech's going to move to his right and try and fit it into that top corner, but that is very, very close.
Trying to find Campbell. That's a lovely touch from Joao. Here comes Elan. Alone at the moment, but Lee might join him in support. Or Elan might not need him. Here's Elan! Cech kicks it down to 1.
I did say this is a problem Arsenal could have. They get so many bodies over the halfway line. On the counter-attack with Wednesday's pace with either Joao or Elan, they can burst back at them. And suddenly they're caught short at the back. Defensively, Arsenal. Maybe that's a save that Cech should make.
Wednesday mass on the edge of the penalty area at the moment. Barry Bannon back here to Wallace. Had a decent angle on the ball. Oh, and they've got another one. Look at Joao. Special scenes at Hillsborough. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Arsenal 0. A brilliant header from Joao.
Well, Sheffield Wednesday showing real quality here. I'm not a big fan of the short corner. If you do play it short, then you rely on real quality. And Ross Wallace has scored one. Now he's made one. Brilliant ball in. Petr Cech doesn't even move, but defensively, Arsenal, you've got to get off the ground. You've got to challenge. Joao is a big man. He's in between defenders. That is far too easy, but it's a brilliantly timed header. He's up and over it. Can keep it down. Wednesday 2-0. They're in dreamland here.
Two delicious first half goals from the Owls gives the half-time scoreline a wonderful hue from their point of view. More of the same, the message from the Portuguese manager here at Hillsborough, Carlos Carvajal. Joao. Bearing down on Petr Cech. This is Mertesacker. Going to be towering around like that, Sam Hutchinson, on a yellow card, and you felt it was a fortunate yellow and that it could easily have been more.
Wednesday, certainly their senior players have to play with their heads here, keep their composure. They were so well organised in that first half. It wasn't just the 2 goals they scored. I thought Arsenal found it very hard to get any penetration. Pretty patterns from Arsenal, but they didn't really threaten Wildsmith's goal at all.
Lee. Bannon. Holds off the challenge of Campbell. Gibbs. Couldn't take that one. Strong challenge, but a fair one by Lee, and here's Bannon.
Well, the ball breaks kindly for him. He's a long, long way out. He has a decent left foot, but there's no real options for him. So he might as well put his foot through the ball. It might just end up in the top corner.
Pretty agricultural by Callum Chambers as he hauled down Lucas Joao.
At times this is all you need to do as a lone striker, just get your body in front of the defender. It's a clear pull on his shirt. It's not glamorous, but Lucas Joao certainly doing his job.
He's a man over. No one's picked him up. He can tuck it back across the face of goal. Arsenal falling apart. They're crumbling under Sheffield Wednesday pressure. Sam Hutchinson gets the final touch. And they are pinching themselves in this part of Yorkshire. Sheffield Wednesday 3, Arsenal 0.
It's a tight call in terms of offside, but Mertesacker actually looks at Tom Lees. It's as if he says, I can't be bothered getting out there, we're just leaving, the ball's not going to end up at his feet. It does, and that could be pretty much game over. It's a brilliant cross, wonderfully controlled volley from Tom Lees, and Arsenal no chance of keeping that out, but once again from a free kick, Arsenal don't pick up man for man, and they're 3-0 down. Unbelievable defending.
Year-old Finnish under-21 international. It's Joao. Lee with the overlapping run. Dancing away from the challengers, they were flying in. Oh, Debussy's helped it on its way here to Elan. Joao lumbering into position in the middle. Elan carving out a corner in front of the Kop, which is buoyant, to say the least.
The Hillsborough faithful rising to their team. They have been absolutely sensational. Some dodgy Arsenal defending, but Wednesday, well, they're really enjoying themselves, and why not?
We're Sheffield Wednesday, we're on our way back. The cry from the near-capacity crowd here. On this evidence, it's hard to argue. Long way to go in the championship season. And the manager saying this is a wonderful bonus, this cup run. It's their bread and butter. It's not going to do them any harm a night like this, though, the way it's going so far. And it might get better!
Oh, what a cross this is, and Arsenal just aren't learning their lessons. When the ball is in wide areas, experienced defenders, you get tight with whoever you're playing up against. Lucas Joao's already scored from the cross. How on earth is he drifting once again in between defenders? Just drops in behind Callum Chambers, far too easy. And he'll be disappointed, just the angle of the header against him.
Debussy. That'll be an Arsenal corner.
Oh, that's good recovery from Jeremy Nalani. Gets caught ball watching here, caught square. Debussy is in behind him. He's really unfortunately, the fact he's so quick enables him to get back and slide in and just block that cross.
Space for Flamini on the edge of the box. He'll look for Petr Cech and find him. Well, Walt Smith is there.
Well, it's not easy for Petr Cech to get over this and actually get real power on it. There's no pace in the cross. Got to try and generate it. Just really nudges it towards the goal. It's good positioning from the Wednesday keeper just to palm that away. Smart reactions.
Maguga. Lovely stuff from Lewis Maguga.
And this is Lewis Maguga's great strength, just getting into pockets of space and turning and facing goal very quickly, creating something, or whip it in towards the far post as he does here. As I say, he's a great substitute to bring on when you're 3-0 up.
Well, the last Sheffield Wednesday win against Arsenal in every competition was rather overshadowed by a certain incident involving Paolo Di Canio and Paul Alcock, the referee. Oh, this has worked well to Iwobi. But Sheffield Wednesday want to preserve their clean sheet, and Leeds getting in there to deny the debutants an opening goal for Arsenal.
Well, Tom Lees gives the ball away, but it's all about reactions for defenders and gets himself into a good defensive position. He's clearly onside. Just the bounce of the ball, it just stops up slightly, and that enables Tom Lees to get back and clear the danger.
Denniker's corner. Off the thighs of Lees to the feet of Gibbs. Denniker. Gibbs. And volleyed wide by Joel Campbell.
It's not an easy skill, this, with the ball dropping. He's just trying to cushion it, really guide it back towards the far post. It would only have ever been a consolation, really, for Arsenal. I'm not sure they actually deserve one tonight.
I'm sure you'll all have your own views as to how much Arsenal's injuries combined to produce this performance. How much is it down to a selection? How much is it down to prioritising exactly where this competition lies in their roster this season? That's all for after. For now is the fact they've been beaten, well beaten, by Sheffield Wednesday.
Well, I do hope Arsene Wenger comes out and congratulates Sheffield Wednesday on their performance. Of course, lots of reasons Arsenal haven't performed. Wednesday, to a man, have been terrific.